Hey guys, we are gonna cut and split today. This morning I got a drop off of oak and cherry. I already moved it. So we're walking through now all the wood that we got. This is mostly oak. There's some pieces mixed in here, but this is all tree service wood. So we got a lot of wood this year, this spring so far, and it keeps coming. So I'm putting some of the cherry over here. All the cherry we're gonna stack on these pallets. We'll split it right here and we'll stack it onto these pallets. This will hold 2 cords, and then I got more pallets, I can make more. We're gonna end up stacking over here. I got locust over here, nice skinny poles, and there's some more cherry. There's a big ugly oak round over here, some more big ugly oak rounds. But yeah, we got a ton of wood. Tree service been dropping a lot of wood. These are pretty much all the big rounds over here. And what I've been doing, I'm going to be splitting probably with the 4-way. I've been separating out all these giant rounds, splitting them with the skid steer splitter, but I'm taking all the knotty, crooked, nasty pieces, using the 4-way, and the perfect wood, like that one over there, I'll bust that into 4 and I'll do that on the box wedge. So these rounds are pretty giant, and just like this is a cherry, but it's like a butt cut, just ugly. So I'll push that through the 4-way. It's one of those days where it's raining on and off. I gave the guys off today. Tomorrow looks like the same thing, and then thunderstorms the rest of the week, and next week Monday looks good and rain all week. So the guys been working hard. They deserve a day off. We've been working like 55, 60 hours a week doing landscaping. So today I'm just going to mess around in the Woodyard. So this is what I was talking about. Some of these rounds are decent. Some of them got mixed in. With the grapple, when I grab them, I grab some of the good ones, but a lot of this is just punky stuff, and I'll take the box wedge off. We'll put the 4-way on, and you know, some of it's just junk. Like that one over there was an end cut, and like this one's just too long. And this is the ash I'm gonna cut. There's a couple pieces of maple in here, no big deal. I have a little bit of ash left over on the other side that I'm just trying to get all that cut up and into the ash pile, because that's going to be dry, ready to sell this fall. So I'm going to start cutting. After I cut, if it's not raining, we'll head over and put the 4-way on the SHO. I'm using the Husky 572 saw because that's what I always use. I like it. right, guys, it's crazy humid out. I ran 1 tank of fuel. I got pretty much everything I wanted to cut up. There's another piece on the bottom, and that's tulip poplar. And this is the pile, obviously, and then move that over there. But I want to get splitting before the rain. Maybe it's not going to rain. I don't know. The weather people don't know either. So we are going to start the splitter, let it warm up. And we're gonna go start the conveyor. Sold Honda engine, 1 pull every time. Let's see. Yep. Put it up. All right. Actually, we got some wood in here, so we'll clear this out so I can get up on there and take the box wedge out. Pull this out. The pin on the bottom. It's easier to get right up here and pull this baby out. Put the 4-way in. Put the pin back in. We're good to go. So guys, I like splitting with the 4-way. It's a lot of fun. If you never split with a 4-way before, you wouldn't know. But if you have, it's a lot of fun. Clear this bottom out. Some of this wood is good for the box wedge, but we're just going to use the 4-way. not that big. Crooked cuts and stuff like that. So I ran out of fuel on the conveyor. I should have fueled it up before we started, but we're gonna see how much wood we can get done. It's raining, but the umbrella is keeping me nice and dry. All right, guys, so it's raining and I'm done for now, but I was thinking maybe later today I'll go over the VS, depending if Lily wants to play. I do have some work in the office to do, but this is what's left. This one, probably that one, definitely that one. I have to split with the skid steer splitter. I'm not gonna push that. No, I'm not pushing that. And then I still got this big ugly one right here, and that one's a good piece. I just didn't feel like carrying it, but I did move some over with the grapple, and that's it. So we got a lot of junk wood split, and the IBC tow of boiler wood is full, pretty much full. Some pieces fell down here, got to split, but it's all junk in here, a lot of junk. So guys, you can see pin oak can be awful to split, and 35 SHL with the 4-way splits it no problem. That's all I have for today. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next one.